something.
Yeah. Also about the House vote for Speaker. What's his name? Corey Bush tweets Brian Donalds is not a historic candidate for Speaker. He's a prop. Despite being black, he supports um, a policy agenda intent on upholding and perpetuating white supremacy. His name being in the mix is not progressive. It's pathetic.
I was I was with him right until the white supremacy part. I like to I like to be honest. Not like to throw people bail and give them an out, right? And say, all right, you want to say that they, pick the coon of the week. I ain't got no
Man,
problem with that.
why is he gotta be cool, man?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's fine to make those accusations, right? Because we know in
Right.
politics, both sides got their coon of the week. Okay, let's call a spade a
Okay.
spade. It's not a Republican thing. It's not a Democrat thing. This is a government thing. They're gonna have a coon of the week. So he's accusing him of being a coon of the week. That's fine. He lost me on the white supremacy part. Because now I'm like, oh, now you just turned into one of these yellow journalists now. Because
That's
we
what
all
Corey said.
that's
The woman.
right. That's what Corey
Yeah.
said. Right. But we all know that the party of white supremacy is the Democrats, and he's a Democrat.
Yeah.
They run the show. Your party runs the show, Corey.
Yeah.
So who's perpetuating white supremacy? Whose policies destroyed the black community, Corey? Whose policies severed the black family, Corey? Who tore apart the male-female relationships? The timeline ain't been the same since integration. The timeline ain't been the same since LBJ. We had black families. Yeah, we didn't have to worry about how many goddamn genders we had. We knew we was men and women, and the man wanted to be with the man, the woman wanted to be with the woman. We knew this, and we had unity. And the Democrat policies tore us apart. We know that the black community, black families, owned millions of acres of land. After integration, that literally dropped to nearly zero in comparison to the millions of acres that black people owned in America. If you look at the amount of land black people owned in America, I think it was like 4.8 or 3.8 million acres or something like that. Compared to now, noodles. Straight up noodles. So I don't want to hear this stuff about Republicans being a party of white supremacy. The history, the evidence all points to the Democratic Party. And that's just the facts.
I'm gonna come, and this is why I know.
I'm sorry, Corey is a she. I'm sorry, you're right. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna talk about Byron. Is it Byron?
Byron?
Byron Daniels. Donalds.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real nigga.
Is he?
Yes.
How you know?
Listen. He went on Fox TV. This is the same Fox Business. He went on Fox Business.
Okay.
If you see a black man rise, let that man rise, even if you disagree with him. I'd be happy to sit down and debate our policies one-on-one whenever you like. I'm talking to Corey. As a black man to a black woman, I'd never do that to you. It's a shame you did it to me.
Talk your shit, black man.
He was talking to a white man saying that. He's like, yo, this guy's told the white man, you see a black man rise, let him rise. I'm shocked. I'm not shocked that Corey said it, but you know what I mean. They gonna step and fetch. You know, you on the Democrat side of the plantation. You better start stepping and fetching. When Master say get that whip on them Negroes, you better get it out fast.
Mm-hmm. Black women is the Democrats' German Shepherd.
That's a shame. She knew she out of pocket for that, man. I'm sorry, man. Like that. Come on, man. Like that's that bullshit, man.
That's that bullshit.
She need to be called out in the carpet for that, man.
See, the Democrats went from attacking black men with German Shepherds to turning these new black women into German Shepherds. Ain't much changed. They just switched the bitches out.
Called another man, a black man, a prop. Byron said, "Yeah, I would never do that to you." Now, who's staying on code, ladies and gentlemen? Who's the one on code? Like your favorite Tariq Nasheed likes to say, on code.
He on code. Byron's on code.